We like the countdown. We're like, oh, we gotta go live right now.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning, Jacqui.
Good morning, Sheila.
Thank you for co-hosting. Julie, we miss you.
It's true.
Yeah, it's been a long morning. I have to adjust my chair. Please hold.
So how is everyone?
This is why we were racing so fast. Look at how cute your top is.
Thank you. I actually had people being like, oh, is this your New Zealand shirt? Because the, was it the silver fern is one of the national symbols of New Zealand.
Of course it is. I knew that.
Clearly that's why I'm wearing this shirt. But speaking of nations and countries, tomorrow's Bastille Day.
Tomorrow's Bastille Day!
Tomorrow's Bastille Day, which no French person will ever call it that.
What do they call it?
Well, they call it La Fête Nationale, so the national
fest. You repeat.
Or they'll call it just like the 14th of July. But it's their Independence Day, and I'm excited because I like to pretend I'm French on occasion.
She lived in France.
I lived in France for 2 years.
For 2 years. Yeah. And then she talks French every once in a while, and it sounds really nice. Like, could you please take out the garbage?
Pourriez-vous sortir la poubelle?
Doesn't that just sound like, sure, I'll do that.
You're like, yes, please.
So what kind of tea should we feature on Bastille Day?
I don't know. I don't know if we have any, like, Frenchy tea. Like,
maybe we should have everyone wear berets.
That'd be really fun.
We
should all wear striped shirts tomorrow.
Okay. TeaLula staff, wear a striped shirt tomorrow. Okay? Do it. Oh, I just realized I forgot my telly. I have to fish out my telly, my mobile, because if I don't do a shout out to a very special young lady today, then I'll get in trouble. So I need to have my telly. Okay. I'll talk about that later. So I just have to say that I literally ran in the door 10 minutes ago.
It's okay. It's been a hectic morning here. We had a large group that was waiting for us to open. So pretty much like right when we opened, it was a little party in here. Yeah.
Do you know who was here? Like, were they just in the neighborhood?
It's some of the kids that come in regularly, but I think it's their aunt or someone was in from out of town, and they're like, we have to go to Tea-Lula. And she's flying out later today. Actually, she might be on her flight by now. But she was like, we have to go. So they came this morning, and we're like, oh, hello.
Wow.
So it was a little bit of a party. It was very nice.
Isn't that like, okay, just so, I put a long morning. See my circles? Oh, I was up very late.
Great.
Yeah, I look great. When someone brings a relative to show them Tea-Lula, that warms my heart more than anything in the whole world. Because it means we're special to them, and then they bring someone special to them here. It's a blessing.
It's just like whenever you want to share.
I know.
Like, it's your place, then you want other people to be part of Tea-Lula.
That was so nice. So I'm really glad it started out great. I wasn't quite here yet. So this morning, like 10 seconds before we hit the go live button, which is a little intimidating actually. 5, 4, 3. I just said, please make a dragon well.
Yes.
And I have no idea why I said that, because it's really a tea from April, May, but I love it and it makes me happy. And so I had a little stressful morning trying to get my stuff together, and because I'm going to be going away today. Like, it's the busiest week of the whole summer, and I have to go away because
she's testing us.
I have to go I have to go babysit Eleanor. Can we just all look at her cuteness for a minute?
Your little, like, baby chubs.
So I have 48 hours of uninterrupted snuggle time with that. Okay, that's all we want to say today. I got to get on the road. Bye-bye. So I'm actually heading out to Minnesota as soon as we wrap here. Oh, I'm teaching a class right after, and then I'm going to hit the road.
Yeah,
and then
speaking of classes.
And I get to babysit. So speaking of classes, today's class is at 1 o'clock, and it's called An Introduction to Loose Leaf Tea. This is a class that's currently running on Groupon right now. So you can sign up and get it at a really good deal. And what we do, it's a fun class. So if you're new to loose leaf tea, or if you're intimidated by it, don't be intimidated by it. The class is about an hour and 15 minutes, sometimes longer. And we go over where tea comes from, how it's manufactured, how do you get a green, a white, an oolong, a black. We show our pretty little tea plants here. And
they're surviving. I feel like we should mention this too, that they are alive.
They're hanging in.
There are some leaves.
One leaf at a time. In fact, I just ordered 2 more yesterday.
We have low
They're not going to
hopes.
last long. So in the class, one of the teas that we discuss is this dragon well. It's one of the top 10 teas of China. It's from Longjing, China. It's very clear. Shall we slurp our Longjing? I swallowed it too fast. I couldn't slurp it.
I quite love dragon wells.
Okay, so dragon well is very special. Very young, fresh leaf is plucked, starting in April through May. Oh,
it's a beautiful leaf. I feel like we should.
Very tiny. So they pluck this really. They pluck this really young, fresh leaf. We get this imported from a wonderful company called 7 Cups Fine Teas in Tucson, and the owners visit this tea garden in Longjing, China. They've known the producer of this tea for a very long time. He's in his 80s now. He started producing this when he was 14, and it's just the most magnificent tea. Now there's several harvests of this particular dragon well. The first one comes at a special time in...
Okay, I'm so sorry.
There you go. Isn't that beautiful?
It's beautiful.
All right, so the classic characteristics of this dragon well, it is what's known as a pan-fired Chinese green tea. So what they do is they press the leaves and they dry it in a wok. So you can kind of see, let me hold this up to the camera. You see how that's still the bud set? It's like the 2 leaves in the bud, and it's pressed together and flat. So this is always why I love loose leaf tea. So imagine, someone's in the field and they pluck the leaf, and then they brought it in to be weighed, and then it went through a withering process. They spread it out in these bamboo baskets and they let it wither. Then they gathered it up and they brought it in to be dried, and they started flattening out in this wok. And the whole time that they're doing this entire process, they kept the leaf intact. So you would think that, look, I mean, amazing. This just makes me so happy. So you would think that in all the processing, the carrying of the leaf, the packaging it, then the exporting it here, that it would break up into small little pieces. It doesn't, because the people who do this, they care about what they do, and that's why it's a very special tea. So if you've never had a chance to try one of the top 10 teas of China, come on in and we'll brew it up, because it's lovely.
It also has a lovely like 2nd and 3rd infusion as well. It's one of those that really brews really nicely.
And Mr. Austin Hodge, tea expert from 7 Cups Fine Tea, my husband and I had a private tasting with him, and need to adjust. He said, which I thought was very interesting. So we're very particular here about brewing our tea at 185 degrees for 2 minutes. Remove the leaves. He said, au contraire. When you examine the dry leaf and you see that it's all still together and shaped, looking like the leaf on the plant, this leaf can handle very high water temperature.
Oh, really?
And the steep time doesn't really matter as much. And you'll notice sometimes if you see pictures of people drinking tea in China, the tea is just in their glass, and they just keep adding water to it. It's the broken fragments of the tea when it gets to be little particles, where the water can penetrate into the leaf too quickly, and that brings out some of the harsher, astringent taste and bitterness. So isn't that a fun little tea fact? Oh, okay, so I digress. Back to classes.
Sorry.
Okay. Hello, Juliana. Hello, Julie. Our co-host, is joining us from afar, and sweet Eleanor's mom, Amanda.
We all know who's a little bit more important right now.
Just kidding, honey. Mommy loves you too. But this little sugar, I mean...
The face.
Oh, the face. I mean, I could just start scrolling through pictures.
She sometimes does in the back room.
But it says pick up... I would show you this picture, but it says pick up scones right over her face. I gotta I don't even clear. Okay. Oh, come on.
And also, Sheila's been making these onesies for Eleanor.
I also made this.
And the shirts, of course.
Yeah, so I have a new hobby now to make Eleanor pretty shirts. So anyway, back to classes. So our introduction to loose leaf tea class is about 1 hour and 15 minutes. It's $25 a person, but if you go on Groupon right now, you'll get a nice deal. It's for 2, 4, or 6 people by appointment only. So either myself or Julie will teach the class. So go ahead and order those up and then give us a call to schedule. Now, Julie, when she comes back and I come back and summer kind of winds down, we are creating a calendar of all of our classes for the fall.
Yes.
So we're going to have our summer off, and then when school starts in the fall,
we're also going back to school.
We're going back to school. So we're going to have TeaLula University.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. Oh, you're such a loyal watcher. So TeaLula University will start next week. Wait till you see what she's doing.
Oh my gosh. We're making it official. We're making this like a whole like university full with like a crest, a seal. You might get a diploma.
Yeah.
Fun things we talk about.
Yeah, and Jacqui's really clever, so that's going to be great.
Yeah.
So there'll be lots of classes. So we'll do like the salon teas because 2017 is a 150-year celebration of salon tea. So we'll be hosting that one. We will be doing matcha, 7 different grades of matcha.
Yeah, for those who don't know, where does salon tea come from?
Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
I have a map.
How convenient.
Well,
her notes are on the other
my
side.
notes are on the other side. I was in a hurry. But so these are the areas of Sri Lanka where all the beautiful salons come. So we are going to do a more focused tasting on that.
Mm-hmm.
We will be doing the different flushes of Darjeeling teas. So that'll be a fun one. And then if you, loyal, lovely viewers, if you have any suggestions for classes you'd like to have, like I'm pretty sure Julie is developing a blending class. We think that'll be super popular.
I think it'll be fun.
It'll be very
a bit
fun.
more hands-on.
Yeah, so those are coming. So we will be announcing our this new website thing where you can sign up for the classes right there online, and it'll be super fun and easy.
Yeah, if not, you just have to call the store. If Sheila's not here, we typically just take your name and number down just so you two can get in contact and find a time that works best for you.
Right. And then eventually I'll put everything on a calendar, but, it takes a long time.
Yeah.
All right, gosh, that tea's good. I could just sit here and...
Do you want some more?
I do. I could just drink this tea all day. All right, so now, today, in 15 minutes, starts the Park Ridge, Taste of Park Ridge. Big food fest here in town every year at this time. And of course, the weather is cooperating because it's hot and it's humid.
Yeah, you could tell. I feel the frizz.
I actually brought a bobby pin because at some point I'm just going to pin back these bangs because they just get...
It works because you just have to pull it back.
It's just the humidity and I'll look like a goof, but you know what? I'm sure you guys are tired of me doing this.
Oh, it wouldn't be a show without you talking about your friends.
Okay, that just looks ridiculous. My daughter's going to be like, Mom, no, that's ridiculous. So, we are not in the Taste of Park Ridge.
No, but we are right across the street from the Taste of Park Ridge. Just across the railroad tracks. We're here.
Come on in, because we still have the best iced tea in the whole wide world.
Yeah, actually, speaking of ice, do you mind if I jump in?
Please.
Okay, so we experiment at the bar whenever, people aren't in and it's a little slower and we have time. So Emily came up with this drink that I was drinking before Dragon Well appeared, and I was like, well, I have to drink Dragon Well, clearly. But this is actually a mix of our Raspberry Goddess and our Endless Summer, and then I just put in a little bit of lemon because I find both of those are kind of naturally sweet. But you can always put lemonade in it, and it's quite good.
Okay, so Raspberry Goddess.
Raspberry Goddess
is an oolong tea.
Is an oolong.
And Endless Summer
is the base tea for sun on the beach.
So that's a mango fruit saison. So it's mango, pineapple, raspberry.
Yes.
And no added sugar.
I don't.
Yeah,
just
that's always better.
Sweet, so.
Other places add a ton of sugar, but we don't because our tea just tastes great anyway.
But you could add sugar if you want.
Well, that's delicious. So what's the dominant flavor? Is it mango? Is it pineapple? Is it raspberry?
No, I feel like it starts raspberry, but then gets mango. It kind of just...
It just envelops the palate.
So.
We're fancy here. Our teas envelop your palate. All right, so then, because we're not in the Taste of Park Ridge, and we do have some off-menu teas, don't hesitate to ask about what's off the menu. We are doing an indoor sidewalk sale. And why? Because it's too humid. And I'll be honest, we don't want to be outside when it's humid or raining. And I want to haul the stuff out when it's humid and raining. And I'm leaving town, so I don't want you to have to haul the stuff out and in when it's raining. But we do have some things on sale.
What could be possibly on sale?
So we have this cute little tea tin. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. My cute little tea tin. And lovely opener for your lovely loose leaf tea. Very decorative if you want to store your tin. 50% off.
Also, when you bring in your own tin, if you get one of ours, or just bring in your own reusable tin, we do give a discount when you fill it up with tea. So just heads up.
Hello, Paul. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so
we also have another style too. It's a little different. It's pink.
So cute. Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
On sale. Now, it's only, rules. We've learned after almost 10 years, rules. It's on sale today through Sunday. You cannot call and put it on hold unless you call and put it on hold with your credit card that we will immediately charge. So we don't want to be, sometimes people, I know everyone is busy, but you call and you say, oh, I love that, can you hold it? And then you never come in for it. And then I could have sold it to someone else. Got to pay this new space over here, people. So
And for the plans that we're going to
and
continuously
for the
count.
plans. We're paying the plans. All right, on sale.
Oh, bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark. Have a good day. Thanks for joining. All right, we love this. This is now on sale. I can't remember. 40% off?
I think it's 40.
40?
You know what? Come in. It'll be a surprise.
So everything is going to be 40, 50, or 60% off. Nothing below 40. So if I don't know what it is, start at 40. All right, so we love this. This is not a French press, but you can steep your tea in here. So what you do is it's just a steeper. Fill your tea in, put your hot water in, and set this on the top. Let it steep, and then you will push this lever down, which will shove all the tea leaves to the bottom, and then you can decant into your mug or cup. Now, the reason why I'm saying it's for brewing only, it's not a French press. Do you see this is mesh. So the water can still, if you have leftover tea, the water can still get in there. So
Just be careful.
So decant. But lovely, beautiful, lots of room for the leaf to expand.
And For Life. It's For Life, right?
And we love For Life.
It's a great brand.
We love them.
Great company.
All right, then our tea bag teapot. Why are these on sale? Because we love them so much. They're on sale because we love them so much we bought too many. And so now we need to make them. We need more. We need more. Okay, so I'll be honest. So we used to have an office upstairs, which when we built the new space, we thought we'd have, oh my God, this huge space. So we gave up the office. We don't have enough space. We don't. My husband's not here today, so I can say we actually need a bigger store. Anyway, so we have too many of these, but these are wonderful, and I'll tell you why. So you can put loose leaf tea into a big fat tea bag, or if you or know someone who still prefers the convenience of loose leaf or tea bag tea, which is fine, whatever. This teapot is perfect for people at work especially. So here's what you do. You put your tea bag, you put your TeaLula loose leaf tea in a tea bag, and then you put it in this pot. And then you take this string, put your, you put this string in, clip it on this little silicone thing, pour your water in, cap it up. Then when your tea is finished and you're at work or somewhere, you just gently pull the string and pour your tea. Now the reason why we love this, you don't have to leave your drippy tea bag anywhere because it has pulled it above the water line. Yeah,
so it stops the brewing.
It does, and this could be yours today at least 40% off through Sunday. No holds without a credit card. All right, what else do we have? Okay, so this was something we thought was going to be like, what do they call it at Christmas time? Like the hot button, the hot seller, whatever.
Hot
like
ticket item.
The big hoo-ha-ha.
The big kahuna.
It didn't, I think, because it was too big of a kahuna.
Yeah, probably.
So look at it. One side says tea, and then the other side has a different tea. So these are 3 tins. I'm not gonna, can I take it apart? No.
Well, I mean,
right. So there's 3 tins full of tea, and this one is all chamomile flowers, chamomile cider, and lullaby. This is now on sale, 60% off.
I think we have, 2 other...
We have 2 other
sets?
flavors. Yes. I don't know what's available because it's like sort of the secret stash. But we made so many of these, we thought they would be like so super popular. We misjudged. Our mistake? Your
Mea culpa. Mea culpa.
Mea culpa, that's so cute. Oh, and by the way, with these 4 Life teapots, we have a ton of colors. All right, then we have a set of 4 little Japanese teacups. I like that they're white so you can see the color of the tea. Again, it's one of those things like, oh my gosh, we should buy like a pallet of these. Well, we bought a few too many, and so now they are on sale. We
get really excited about things.
I know, make room for us. Okay, then last but not least, in our little demo here is our favorite Jane Jenny mugs. We love Jane Jenny. Well, Jane is retired, and we love her. This one says Flower Child. Isn't that so cute? I should make a shirt like that for Eleanor.
You could.
I could do it. I'll have to get Jane's permission, and maybe I'll put Jane Jenny mugs on a shirt. That is so awesome. All right, so our Jane Jenny mugs are going to be no more. But we do have some titles that we purchased many of.
Yeah, so it's not all of them that are on sale. Only the ones that'll be marked on sale.
Specific selection on sale. At least 40% off. So our sidewalk sale has begun. Don't really have it all set up yet, but we're going to haul up a table here as soon as,
we'll work it out.
We're going to work it out, but come on by. It's going to be really, really fun. So enjoy our sidewalk sale. And be very nice to my staff because I'm going to be with her. And I won't be here for the busiest week of the summer. But I love them all very much, and they know that.
Of course we do.
Of course we do. Any questions out there? So Julie says, hi, we're in the car but not driving. I hope you have the air conditioner on because it might be hot. What else? Paul Swanson's with us. Okay, so Mark, go Emily. Oh, I think Mark's really happy about Emily creating her own tea blend. We'll tell her that you said that, Mark.
I think there's competition among the staff now because Kara made her Kara Colada.
Oh, yeah.
And that's part Endless Summer, part Charlie Colada. And it's really good, and so people have been ordering it, and it's on our official t-shirt. It's on the back. You don't have to move. Well, I think it's like right there.
Okay. Charlie Colada made the shirt.
Yeah, so it made the shirt, and it's getting popular. People are still asking for it. Which is great. Now everyone wants their own drink, so I know Lily's working on hers. Emily is perfecting hers.
You know, I don't have a drink. I got to make a drink.
Yeah, so I don't know. The list might be getting longer. Hey.
Our Thursday Live. We're glad you're here. Penny was with us before. She's an author.
We didn't hear what you were talking about.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about our items on sale for our sidewalk sale.
Yeah.
So, good
Paul
things.
Swanson, love the Kara Colada,
Not biased. Okay, Charlie Colada. Does anyone know who Charlie is? My grandson.
Oh, what other teas are named after your grandchildren?
Okay, so we have Charlie Colada. We have Josie Applejack, which is a green tea with a green apple flavor, and we named that because when Josie was a tiny baby, she's out of preschool now, can't believe it. She had these really cute apple cheeks, so we named her Josie Applejack. Harry Cranston, English breakfast, because his real name is actually Harry Cranston. I do believe he has some Welsh in him. And then Daisy Dew, poor Daisy. Daisy Dew used to be a citrusy chamomile, and she came here one time and she tried it, and she's like, I don't like this. And so now we have to come up with a new blend for Daisy Dew, and we need to come up with a tea for this little munchkin, Eleanor. Oh. Here, let me just, you all can just take a moment. Oh, that's the God saying enough with the grandchildren. So every grandchild gets a tea named for him or her. So that's wonderful. And I just want to do a reminder as our time here is quickly passing, is on, oh gosh, I got to look it up. It's Thursday. I want to say it's the 28th. I don't want to get my dates wrong. I could have been wrong. Thursday the 27th of July from 6 to 8 o'clock is our book signing with our tea author, Tony Gebley.
Ooh.
The author of Tea, A User's Guide. So he's going to brew some tea for us. And let me tell you, Tony, y'all, I've talked about him before. He's a wonderful tea man. He loves tea so much, and I kid you not. He had this whole tea ceremony as part of his wedding ceremony.
Whoa.
It's amazing. I should bring up I'll put some pictures of it on the big screen one day. And he's amazing. But wonderful tea author. So please come or tell your friends or share this video to meet another tea expert, an author, on the 7th of July. Thursday night, 6 to 8 in 2 weeks. And
I'll be there. Not working, and I'll be there.
He's wonderful. He's just and I hope he brings his baby. And what is his baby's name? Eleanor. He has an Eleanor too. I think it must be. So he has a baby Eleanor too. Not the same as my baby Eleanor, of course. But so what are you doing this weekend other than working really hard at the sidewalk sale when I'm out of town?
Well, I also work at the library, so I'll be at the library on Saturday. I work in the circulation desk, so that area where you check out the books and return them. So I'll be there on Saturday. I'm going to an art show tonight.
Oh, what are you saying?
Well, it's the School of the Art Institute. It's their master's thesis art show, so I'll be there.
Nice.
And then I'm in class, so I'm pursuing graphic design.
Oh, you should see what she's doing for the store. So until she finishes this, she has to practice.
I get to practice a lot here.
She's going to practice and do some really great stuff for us. So
I'm excited.
Her work is beautiful. In fact, go on our Facebook page. You can see all of her sidewalk signs.
Or you can come in.
Come in.
And there's two that's outside, and then we have a couple more on the wall of the new side, which is crazy for me. And I kind of like hanging out on those sides. So I'm like,
I kind of feel like it. You know what we should figure out how to do? This would be so clever. Because you said you're going to the Art Institute, we should come up with a way to do a little plaque You know how they have the paintings?
Oh yeah, I'm just
Like
man.
oil on canvas,
acrylic.
acrylic on sandwich board. Come on, we
I think
have
it's
to do
called
it.
hardboard.
I like acrylic on sandwich board. Isn't that so cute? So we should do that. So anyway, any questions from our audience today on tea? No?
No.
I guess because we just gave you so many tea tips. All right, so let's review. Classes, there's a Groupon going on now. Our fall schedule will be posted. I'm going to put a date so you can hold me accountable. By the end of July, we're going to have that website up, and we are going to have our classes scheduled.
We're hoping sometime in August. At least.
I know, it's my fault. And then our sidewalk sale goes till Sunday.
Yes.
And we are open late tonight till 7 because why?
Chai!
Please come in and get chai. Last time they had 6 extra cups.
Oh.
6!
I know, sacrilege.
I know.
Blasphemy.
We need to figure out a delivery system.
Oh, no.
Because we're trying to keep it going, but
I need the cart.
we need a bed bike. We do. We're working on that. We were going to bring out, actually, this is fun. We were going to do a real bev cart, like with the umbrella and the little but we put all the money into the new space. And my husband's like, at some time you got to stop spending money.
Like, never.
We definitely have a company that makes these bev carts, so we're going to do that. So come out for chai night tonight because we will ice it for you.
And it's delicious.
And then
Oh my gosh.
Taste of Park Ridge starts today, goes through Saturday.
Mhm.
A lot of really good bands. We'll be open tonight and tomorrow until 7. And then Tony's, Gabley's book signing. And then one last thing. For everybody that is living in Lake County right now, and for some of the folks in Park Ridge, you all experience a lot of flooding. And when I was growing up in my mom's house, till we sold it a couple years ago, she flooded all the time. When you flood and you see your life's treasures floating, it's heartbreaking. So I had a little water issue in my basement yesterday, and nothing, I mean, we've learned we get everything in plastic tubs, so it was just an inconvenience for me. But I know that in Lake County, and my sister lives in Gurnee, they got like 7 inches of water in a very short period of time. So now that water is in people's homes and basements. So I just want to do a shout out to all those people in Lake County and even in Park Ridge, because it came down fast here for flooding, that I feel your pain and I'm sorry. And it's smelly. And I just hope everyone recovers soon, and hopefully you have some insurance, which doesn't cover anything unless you have flood insurance, which still doesn't cover everything. So I was just watching that on the news last night, and it just kind of broke my heart because I know that when we saw our family pictures float away, when my mom's house flooded so badly, it was heartbreaking. So for those people in Lake County, I just want you to know I'm thinking about you and hoping that you recover from this weather soon. And it's unfortunate, but when you get so much hard rain so fast, there's nowhere for it to go but your basement, and it's just sad. So for the rest of us who didn't flood, always keep things in tubs and on skids. Life lesson. So we're thinking of you, people who have flooding, because it's sad. I mean, I know it's not the same as if your house burns down. That's horrible, but
it's still a lot.
It's still bad. It's still a loss of the things that you love that are treasures. So anyway, I was just thinking about them today because I'm a little tired of mopping water, and I didn't even have a bed. It's a little smelly, but I didn't have a bed. So anyway, we need to. And then a high note. So this Dragon One was really good.
Dragon Ball was awesome.
We're so glad Penny and a special guest in our audience today. We should turn the camera around. Oh, I almost forgot. I won't be here. Tomorrow from 6 to 10 a.m. Get up, people. WGN is doing a block party in front of the Pickwick Theater or at the library. The whole morning WGN crew. Now, a couple weeks ago I put out a text to the staff that said, does anyone want to come in and work early at 8 o'clock in the morning? And no one responded. Oh, by the way, we are open Saturday, 8 a.m. I put another text out that said, hey, WGN is going to be down by the Pickwick Theater doing their block party Friday morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Wear your TeaLula t-shirts. Someone get in the big giant teacup and get on camera.
Don't you have the teacup?
I do. I can drop it up.
Okay.
No one. To this moment, no one. Not a word. TeaLula will not be represented at the WGN. If I were here, I would be there because I love Paul Conrad. I love Annabelle Ball. I want to hang out with Robin Baumgarten. I love WGN Morning News. And they're going to be here, and I'm going to be out of town for good reason, as we all know. But 0.
Okay, and our friends, okay, we're not very great about texting, but we have a Snapchat within the people who work at Tea-Lula, and it's like on point.
I'm not involved in that.
You're not on Snapchat.
Well, you
We should invite you to the
made
group.
me a dancing
No.
bunny.
But I didn't. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll invite you to the group. But like, if you don't know, like, Tom and myself and some other people, but it's mainly Tom and myself, are obsessed with Hamilton. It's a quick story. So yesterday, Tom was changing the lights because Fred's gone, and we're like, "Woe is us! What do we do? How do we change lights?" And Tom, just kidding. But Tom took the lead.
To 3 TeaLula staff members to change one light bulb.
But one person was Snapchatting this. So one person took a picture, and it's just like history has its eyes on you of Tom like changing the light bulb. But it was great.
All right, I need to be on the Snapchat while I'm away this weekend so that I can see the foolishness that goes on. But again,
They're ridiculous.
no one wanted to be on WGN Friday morning. I would have been there with my shirt on, bringing all of them tea. Remember Marcus LeShock from WGN?
Do you want me to do this?
No, it's fine. It's too late now.
Oh.
All right, well, that's all. It's now 12:02 and we're over.
It's a little bitter now. You ended on a bitter note.
I don't end on a bitter note. It was kind of a funny note. Like, oh, they're not so great after all, are they?
We're all awesome.
No, I actually have the best staff in the whole world, and I love them for giving me this opportunity to go.
Because of this
Well, so we have to end with this, so that I can be with her. All right, everyone. Oh my gosh! Have a great weekend. Come and shop our sidewalk sale, and all the blessings, everyone. Happy Bastille Day!
Eat a macaroon or something.
Oh, we should have macaroons tomorrow. Oh my gosh, we always have the best ideas at the last minute.
Well, that's probably
All
not
right.
happening then.
All right, we'll see you next Thursday. Julie will be back with us, but thank you for co-hosting.
Oh, thank you. No, very special.
All right, we'll see you later.